Welcome back to another Tailless Tuesday, and today we are doing the MCU. Why did I clap just now? Awesome movies, love it. What else is there to say about it? But let's just go in because I'm running out of stuff to say and I already didn't have anything to say from the beginning. By the way, Black Widow isn't on this list despite coming out a while now, because even though I have seen it, I don't think any tier lists have actually updated to include Black Widow. And while I could have included Black Widow in this one, let's retroactively say that the movie was a B tier. So we'll start with that. Black Widow was a B tier. Cool. Now, I do not know how these people chose to organize these, but they did. So let's start. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. I enjoyed it. I loved it. Baby Groot was cool. The ending, the end fights I also pretty much enjoyed. I don't know, I feel like this was Drax's comic relief stuff. There were times when it bordered on like you shouldn't be doing it probably just breaks your character a bit. Ant-Man, also another B tier. It's a nice film that kinda helps establish Scott Lang, and it's pretty cool to see his fights with the Falcon and Yellow Jacket. That Thomas the Tank Engine thing that happens at the end, that's pretty cool. And the whole time you can feel like the emotion of hope, and the payoff at the end, it's well done. Age of Ultron, another B tier. I should have done this on a ranking because most of these movies are either, well, there are going to be others coming up. Ultron is one of my favorite villains. I do love the Hulkbuster fights. Actually, let's move up to A because it's pretty awesome. I just don't know. The Quicksilver death was a cheap kill, though, in my opinion. That's sad. Let's keep moving. Avengers. A tier. Pretty awesome to see Loki as the villain again. The little three-way fight that happens, the big three. I kind of like it because when you go and watch these movies back in order, and then you see we started from the bottom, Endgame brings us here. That's pretty cool. Ant-Man and the Wasp. I loved it. It's an A tier. I loved. Actually, no, it's not put it down as a B tier. The whole thing with, I just love how Hope like broke out into that kind of character. I also love Scott's antics at the beginning of the movie, and the cool thing with Sonny Birch and oh, I forgot the name of the other villain. Dang it! I'll put it in later, but good movie. Good movie. Black Panther. I fell asleep the first time I saw that. Y'all remember the vlog? It was my birthday, and I fell asleep. But I rewatched it. It's solid B tier. The fight scene kinda is weird with all the CGI. That's all I'll say. But it's pretty cool, and I kinda like the African culture that's being put into here. Captain America, is that the first Avenger or is that the Winter Soldier? The first Avenger. Captain America. It's awesome. It's cool. Gotta hand it to the people who handled Chris Evans' pre-body. It's pretty. He was cute that way, and I do love that Ali scene where he's like, where he's, I could do this all day. You gotta hand it to him, and then the way that the Red Skull was handled, that was pretty cool too. Next up, we have Civil War, and oh boy, I could talk about this one for days. This is an S tier. Definitely an S tier. The thing with Captain America Civil War is that I love how they break up everybody, and there's no necessary bad and good. There's no necessary who's right and who's wrong, because each of them, they have their own thing going on, and this is a movie that you could go so psychologically in depth, and you could like give it to us psychology class and be like, okay, your homework assignment, go and watch Civil War and watch Avengers Age of Ultron and Captain America the First Avenger and the Iron Man films, and you tell me what was going on in their heads, because that is such a psychological study. Captain Marvel, I did not really well, it wasn't bad, but it could have been better. I gotta say that it's not because of Brie Larson. I frankly don't really have an opinion on her. I don't really care, but I don't know, it could have been better. There's not much to say about it. Thor: The Dark World. Why is this a D? Make this an F. Thor: The Dark World. If you weren't so important to Endgame, I would say skip you over, but nope. Nope, we gotta go and in Endgame throw us into Thor: The Dark World. Like, yep, this is really important. Doctor Strange, BT, you gotta hand it to the editors and people in charge of the special effects for that one. Doctor Strange delivers on the stuff that it does. Avengers, is this Infinity War Endgame? This is Avengers Endgame. I'm going to push you to after Infinity War so we can talk about both of you all together. Ragnarok, S tier. Don't fight me on that. I know people are going to say, why is it so high? Because it's the redeeming movie in the Thor trilogy, which is going to become a quad just now. But the whole thing with Thor Ragnarok, I love how they were just like, you know what, let's just turn these into comedy. Taika Waititi nailed it. He's a friend from work thing, and you gotta appreciate the Hulk arc. For some reason, like, this movie handles it best, and it's the complete 180 of what you expect with the Hulk arc in Endgame. Guardians of the Galaxy is a solid 8 tier. I'm going to feel so sad when these guys leave. I actually want to see what they're going to do with Gamora post Endgame for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. I do love how they do the character developments here. You gotta love how Quill and Drax and Rocket and Gamora and just grew. Actually, is it character development or should I be saying chemistry? Oh well. Incredible Hulk. F tier? Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna make this a D/F tier. So yeah, either one or the other, buddy. Yeah, either one or the other, but I mean, Abomination was cool. The Hulk story was kind of cool, but yeah, could've done a little bit better. Iron Man is a C tier. Iron Man 3, I did enjoy it. I like the fight. I like how he just gives away his address and it gets blown up. There's not much to say about it. Is this Iron Man 2? Iron Man... I'm just gonna put all the Iron Man films together. Actually, no, Iron Man 1 would be okay. Because I don't have anything to say on Iron Man 2, but Iron Man 1, it was a good startup. It was a good starting point for Tony Stark, so that we see like growth. So if you ever want to see what character development looks like, look at Tony Stark from this point, from the Iron Man point, and then look at him, how he grows by the time Endgame comes around. Spider-Man Far From Home, it is an A tier. I actually really did enjoy that movie. It was pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, they had me with Mysterio. They really did, especially when if you watch Ultimate Spider-Man before you watch this, and that's the only connection I have to Mysterio, is through Ultimate Spider-Man. He's not really a bad guy, but I do like how they handled it here. So that's pretty cool. And again, the whole world traveling thing and the relationship thing with Peter and MJ, that's cool. And then again, the effects that they had, you're just a kid in a sweatsuit. That's pretty cool. Homecoming is a B tier. It's not bad. Honestly, I think that this is the point where Tony Stark kind of becomes a villain, or is portrayed as kind of like a secondary antagonist, I guess, because the whole time he's like reaching out, and I feel sorry for Spidey in this. I really do in this film, and I feel like as though if Tony had just reached out, if Tony had just listened to Peter, things might have been different. The original Thor is a B tier. I enjoyed it. It's pretty cool. I do like that whole fish out of water aesthetic, so that's cool to see. The Winter Soldier is a, actually let's bump that up to A tier. It's pretty cool as a movie. It is pretty cool. I do like how they reveal the Winter Soldier, and it's like just as Cap on is totally shot. Yeah. And finally, we head over into the Avengers films, and as I said, I wanted to talk about these together because the Avengers films are they're just so awesome. It's like the peak of the mountain, and again, it's where awesome character development. I haven't seen character development so much, but it's because I think when you look at these characters, when you look at Iron Man and Captain America and Thor and where they reach at the end of these, well, I know Thor had like a little thing there, but you can't really blame him when you think about how much he's lost. And again, this is another good way to look at characters. Thor is going through grief. He lost his father. He lost his brother, who we saw was getting along well in Ragnarok. And he's taking it out like that. Captain America was also going through some stuff there. And we do see him lift the hammer. The hammer scene is also awesome. We see Tony feel for Peter and that whole relationship going on, and if honestly, thank God he had a relation with Peter that stemmed from Civil War, because if that didn't happen, who knows what would happen. And then it's just amazing. It's awesome. It is awesome. So this is my final tier list. Comments. I know that there are bad movies, but I think Thor: The Dark World and The Incredible Hulk, at worst they're forgettable, and in Thor: The Dark World's case, at best they're forgettable, and at worst, in Thor's case, it's kind of offensive. It feels like a bunch of nothing. When you come up to the C tier, there isn't really much to say about them. There isn't really much to say about C tier, and that's the whole thing. I just don't have anything to say about them. B tier it's like the Power Rangers video again. It feels more like a B plus tier than a B tier. The A movies, they really do shine. Did I put Ant-Man there? No, I didn't, but oh well. And whoever gets their own personal movie and it ends up here, it really does a lot for their character and a lot for them. Especially in Far From Home, when Peter is like questioning himself, like people are asking, is he going to fill Tony's shoes, and he doesn't know how to react to that. And Nick Fury just keeps forcing him. I feel sorry for Peter in the Spider-Man movies, if in all honesty. the first movie is Tony Stark legit just brushing him off slightly, and Far From Home is just Nick Fury just forcing him to work with the guys, and not even Nick Fury, it was a Skrull. I forgot about that. Shoot. Man, Pizza gets such a bad. And when you come up to the S tier, I think like the S tier are defining moments for characters. If we're talking about the big three, Thor, Captain America, Iron Man, these four movies are what I'd say either the characters rise in terms of from where they started to where they are now, or it does something major for them and shakes up everything, especially Civil War's case. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I do hope that you guys are enjoying these tier list videos. Be sure to share them. If you haven't subscribed already, please subscribe. That's it. And comment. What do you think? How would you guys tier list these movies? Honestly, that is a question I should be asking. How would you guys tier list them? Comment below. I will see you in the next one.